Hello and welcome back to Factorio and Space Age. Today we are going to increase the amount of scrap recycling that we can do. Because we're seriously, well, maybe not behind, but we definitely want to have more. I think this is working decently. As of right now, we're really on the edge of our power consumption right now. So we need this one to get constructed as well. We're waiting for 13 of these. I don't know if we have enough. It's a good question. That's a good question. As long as we can get a couple more. We do have a bit. We do have a bit, actually. We're about to hit recycling productivity 20. Which is also really amazing. We've been... It's going kinda steady. Right now we are doing a pretty steady 5k SPM here on Fulgora, which is great. Once power stabilizes, I think it might go up slightly again. I think we started on 0.46 or 0.48 before we did a bunch of these recycling productivity. So we're definitely getting more holmium now. By a like significant amount, like 20% more holmium or something like that. That said, we're also getting 20% more of other things. So I'm wondering if eventually this is gonna get problematic because we're recycling too many things. We might have to cut one of these eventually. How are we doing here? Okay, you have 20 now. Let's go to Fulgora. This is gonna still take a while. But robot speed 18 would really benefit us. Which is great. This has constructed as well, so... Wait, why are you unable to keep up? Because we don't have any productivity on these, right? Interesting. So I think when this increases, we might have to increase over here as well. I think we're kind of at the edge. Kind of. And we are now doing 1.5k. We're about to get back to Fulgora here. How are we doing on fuel? Okay. That's great. We can stop doing that. This is kick, start, ship, smiley face. Let's see if we can send some stuff down here. And then we go to Volcanus. I don't really want any excess here. How are we doing on Fulgora? Let's kickstart this bad boy as well. Hopefully this is gonna enable us to have enough for a long while. Okay. Then we can do maybe here. Maybe here. So I think this is how many additional belts we have here. So if we do this, zoop, then we'll take these and run with them. There we go. That goes in there. This goes in there. This one goes in here. Perfect. We can turn that off now. Seems to be running quite well also, and we should now have no problems with getting more power in here, really. And more holmium. Or maybe eventually. Are we out of foundation? Yeah, I think so. How many foundations do you have? 0. Okay. What about you? You have 1500. Okay. That's good. We're gonna get halfway there at least. $10K is on the way. Are we gonna get 24K before? Yeah, so they are getting more now. Let's take a look at the farmer. No. Actually wanted you to stay here a little bit. That's okay. We probably have enough fuel now to start this back up. Maybe. I'm assuming this is gonna take a lot. Okay, so we are probably going down to... So last time we tried 7 engines. We'll go down to 6. And then we'll see. We are producing ammo at a pretty high rate. You're using so many prod modules here and stuff. I don't know, there's not much we can do to increase this further. Okay. So you're getting there with your foundation. This is getting a long distance now to travel by boat, which is very unfortunate. I'm not sure I'll be able to... I'm gonna leave it for now, then we'll see what becomes of that. So far this is not really stalling or anything, but it's getting rough. Okay. So how are we doing? We're lacking blue. And that is because of gear wheels, which is this guy. Okay. And we do this. And then this. And then this. I don't know if this guy can keep up then. No. No, you cannot keep up then. I think we do the same thing here. Wait, now you cannot keep up. Okay. That's excellent. There's always something. Oh no. Yeah. Do we have any foundation left that we can reuse? Maybe a little bit here. But that's not a lot. Same with this. We've been using a lot to use this belt too. Man. What are we lacking? Interestingly enough, stone is what we're lacking. If we do 10k, I think we can launch it probably from Novice. Now here's the stone launching rocket. That's working pretty well. The gaps are getting less and less, for sure. 200. We can maybe do these as well. But it's not a lot. It is not a lot. This is getting really crowded here. This is not able to take this. We're gonna have to add a couple of machines here in the back. Because of that productivity, I'm assuming. So we're gonna have to adjust this blueprint a little bit the further we go. I'm assuming that we're gonna need a little bit more in here as well, eventually. How many foundations did you get? 250. So not much. Can you go to Fulgora first, please? It's gonna take some time before we get all the recyclers that we need. 2. I think we do one at a time here. Yeah. We just can't handle this all at once. Unfortunate. Wait. Okay, that's offset by 1. Interesting. We might be able to build most of that. This here is also semi-struggling right now. You're kind of chilling. We still need a lot of these. What's our... Okay, you don't have... Okay, it's 1k limit. It's mostly a problem with inserter speed. you don't have any stone. That's very, very unfortunate. Is stone in here or what? But you only have 5k stone. Now this foundation stuff. Well, we're getting 2k per minute right now, which is not enough. Huh? I think we've now reached the point where we're not going to be able to unload this on a belt anymore. So I think we'll have to do this. It's 5 that we need, probably. Oh. That's a good to know about adjustment. It's a good to know about adjustment. 384. Oh, we are getting closer. And this is also getting closer. Yeah, that means holmium goes way, way, way down. Because then suddenly each of these will produce less. Which is very, very logical, but it still kind of sucks. Even with this, it's not really doing its thing. We need that. I don't know if this is requesting any legendary green inserters, but we should. We should be getting 50 of these here. Do you have stone? You do have stone. Good boy. You will also have stone. But you only have 150 foundation, which is... Do that, I guess. No. Yeah, this whole fucking thing is not ideally built. That's unfortunate. Just building some of these to ensure that we can actually power this. How does that work? You are lacking stone. You're not. Lacking tungsten. Okay, whatever then. At this point, I wish that this ship was a bit faster. We'll get that going. And hopefully this is gonna get going as well. Homium has definitely started to go again. This here is lacking some belt. But we are getting there. We are definitely getting there. Oh yeah, because you need to deconstruct these things for some reason. Yeah, okay, whatever, dude. That's great. And we'll be able to get that going as well. These seem to have normalized slightly. We're still just in the market for this one. Okay, this is now done. Let's get this guy going. I really need to keep an eye on this. 100% need to keep an eye on this guy. I don't know how much ice asteroids that we have right now. We do have some water backed up. I think we'll probably be fine. I feel like this is slightly too fast. But I want to also find the problem. So 1.7k. This is not enough. This is really not enough. It's a good spike there for a bit, but we are kind of far from being able to sustain this. We are kind of far from being able to sustain this. Well, I'd also like to make this slightly more compact eventually, but I still really like this design. And I think this is gonna take some time before this can get down to the levels where it needs to be. It should eventually catch up. We are avoiding so many things here on Fulgora. And we're getting that. Okay. You know what? Until we reach the shattered planet, this speed should be okay. Or reach past the solar system edge. This speed should be okay. Don't see any problems with this. Well, that might be famous last words though. Because we have lost, I think this is the 4th or 5th version of this ship. So it's not the first one we've lost if we lose this one. Okay. And you are slowly catching up. There's no way that you do that much. There's just no way. You're doing 18 you're doing 19. 19 times 60 times 10. Okay. Yeah. It's a little bit less than a belt. I forgot a belt is 14k now. With stacked ingredients. So this is pretty good speed. And this should be less than one belt. We calculated all of these, which I'm not gonna do. I wish that it would combine them for me. That would be convenient. Yeah, because it doesn't combine. I would like that. So 1.6, 1.7k is what we can do with this setup. I need more legendary steel. So what ingredients do we need here? It's steel, iron gear wheel processing units, and concrete. It's this. Where's the concrete? This is already 500. What's the ratio? We need iron gear wheels as well. We do 1,000 then. It's gonna tap into the legendary reserves that we have. You should still be mega safe out here. All the ammo should be completely fine. Everything should be all fine and dandy. I'm gonna go do this with circuit condition. I want you to take a small break there if possible. That would be great. How are we doing here? We could use a little bit more iron. And we're doing about 900 per minute for a whole hour. So this is really good. And with some more asteroid productivity, that's only gonna go up. That's only gonna go up. How are we doing on the foundation and everything? No foundation left. This is barely anything. We should be able to get this. That should also work for a little bit before going into a low production mode. We were doing barely 1700 before. And then we need foundation now. This is unfortunately going to stop quite soon. We're rapidly approaching this. How stable is this now? Not very stable, as we can see. But we're approaching 10k SPM. We're approaching, but we're not there yet. I don't think there's anything there. But yeah. We're gonna have to play the waiting game here a little bit. I need more foundation. I need more recyclers. And then we can do 2 more of this. At least 1 more of this. Then we can see where we're at. Anyway, I think this is going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.